I saw.
Peanut butter
joke.
Falcon.
No, I saw something that did make me literally. It's funny that this made me think of Nick immediately. I was at Best Buy buying a Fitbit. Okay, I'm tracking my steps, hitting my 10,000 steps. So, and it was the first time I'd been to like a big store like that. I think probably since the pandemic. I mean, I've been grocery shopping, but I'm masked up and I'm waiting for them to retrieve my Fitbit. I bought online, and a man with Down syndrome or some kind of, mental handicap goes up to the register with, I'm going to say like $50 worth of Reese's Pieces and like I think Nerds rope. And he's explaining so already I'm fucking smiling, right? Thank God for the mask.
Yeah.
And
that's charming.
It's beautiful. It's like, wow.
Now,
yeah.
he had a mask on, presumably. How do you know
the eyes?
He wasn't, but he could have been a Chinese guy.
No.
You need the rest of the face to
You
put it
can
together.
see the squat body.
Also, he was wearing sweatpants and women's
Honestly,
thong flip flops.
If Shane Gillis,
Javianas.
Shane Gillis had a mask on,
yeah,
and he
you're
was
right.
like, yeah, just
I want a Reese's Pieces.
let me get the Reese's Pieces.
yeah.
Like, all right.
Sure, but I will say there was also something to this man's movements, and he looked grown, and he had a chaperone with him. So all of these things sort of clued me in.
Did I ever tell that story about working in well, go ahead, continue.
Well, so then I'm like, well, that's cute. That's awesome. Good for him. He's living. He's fucking living.
Yeah.
And then he starts explaining to the cashier that he got a $50 Best Buy gift card, and this is what he wanted to use it on.
Yeah.
So that to me that's awesome. That fucking rocks.
That's the most intelligent. What the fuck is he gonna get? Like a tenth of a microwave?
Yeah, I don't know. Video game, something.
They don't play video games.
They don't?
No, of course not. It
Not even
requires
like
immense intellectual.
Nick is tapping his head, by the way, everyone at home. Nick is arching his eyebrow and tapping his head as if to denote
I would love
he has intelligence.
I would love to watch a retarded guy play Death Stranding.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He would get so pissed.
Because
I got pissed.
I'm a genius, and I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
Anyway, let me finish my story
continue.
here. And this is going to sound like I'm making this up, but I see the guy, like, as he's talking and as he's about to be handed his candy, he's fidgeting with his pocket. And then I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Truly just such a hard dick. His dick was so fucking hard.
For the candy?
For the candy, dude. I mean, what is the other explanation? Yeah. The person checking him out is an old lady. I don't think he was horny for her. He's with, like, his mom or sister or something. And honest, and he is wearing gray sweatpants and a huge, just big ass Down syndrome hard on, like a huge dick. He had a huge dick and he was trying to hide it. And I was just like, I'm like, thank God for this mask. Because I would have been like, I'm just like, I'm just I have to take a lap because I'm just like, I mean, his dick is hard as shit. Like I'm not joking. I don't know if my dick has ever been that hard in my life.
It's funny because it's like, you think like
pointing up, dude, like up, like not out.
Parents that deal with like a kid with Down syndrome, and they look tired, and you're like, oh, that must be like such a burden to have to take care of them. They're like, no, I'm worn out from laughing. I'm all laughed out. I fucking by 3 p.m. I've been weeping for hours just because he like, I went to make a sandwich. There's a dick print in the peanut butter. He fucked the peanut butter, which you would think would be, it's like, thank God the dog died last year. Otherwise, I'd have to call up the vet, get in the medic,
run a rape kit.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that'd be funny if they did rape kits for
dogs.
For dogs,
yeah.
Check for other dogs, or people raped.
It was a little quiet there. Is that better?
Yeah, I think you sounded good either way. Yeah, dude, it was fucking awesome.
That guy rocks.
He was awesome. He rocked. Absolutely. Yeah. Was properly masked up. A good citizen.
Why put him in sweatpants?
I don't know. You think that's an error?
Because you're struggling with the pants, getting them on and
they
off.
Were like they were. I think he's capable of putting his pants on.
It's also very funny.
They were thin and gray. They were specifically the kind of pants. If you want your penis to look good,
style.
If you wanted your penis to look good, you would wear these sweatpants.
It's very funny to imagine the guy that was like, Yeah, I'm gonna give Tina's son a $50 gift card at Best Buy for his birthday. That'd be funny because you can't just get him a card.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
I mean,
You
well,
could.
maybe
You're saying
not.
you can or you can't.
You can get him a card and not even put anything in it.
Nah, you
and
gotta
just-
get a present.
No,
and
you
then
can
you
look at the drawing.
leave it up to the sister to make up what the words say inside. You just scribble in there. And then send it. That's
Yeah, you write in cursive. If you can read, Joseph, if you can read this without assistance, I will give you $4 million.
just going up to your.
And he's like,
your
this card
stepsister-
sucks.
Your stepsister Tina and handing her a card for her retarded son, being like, "Sorry, it's kind of last minute."
Yeah.
And then it's just scribble in the card, and then it's like, "What? He's gonna read it?" He's like, "This is what you got." My son is a card that you. I didn't have time to come up.
I
with
didn't.
anything.
What am I going to say to him?
What the fuck?
It doesn't make a difference anyway.
It doesn't.
So you want me thinking up 3 sentences?
He's sitting right there, like he's a fucking retard. The fuck am I gonna write in the card?
Yeah. Clear, understanding everything being said. 100% knowing what's going
He's
on.
got a job at the same place you work. you both work at fucking like Payless.
He's at the same level.
Yeah.
Totally.
He's allowed.
You're like barely outselling it.
Yeah, he's in the front of the store. You're in the back. He's like,
Yeah.
he doesn't understand inventory.
Yeah.
That's the difference between the two of us. Plus, I get pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here getting my dick hard for candy in Best Buy.
Damn.
Yeah. Tina thinks she's so special with her fancy retard boy.
Oh, this one can read.
Yeah.
Congrats, Tina. You fucking bitch.
She's always, that bitch is always going on. Talking about, oh, if he weren't retarded, he would be a genius. If you're going to have a retard, this is the best one.
This is the one to have.
This is the one to have. I wish they could cure it just so I could see how dumb that fucking boy would be. Go up maybe 2 points. Shit, I got half a mind to find the cure myself.
I'm about the flowers for Algernon, this motherfucker.
I could do it. I could say I can't. Say I can't fucking do it. And that guy just like learns chemistry to make a cure for Down syndrome. Still working at Payless. Out of spite, he cures Down syndrome.
What would the cure be? You add a little bit, you take a little chromosome away?
Well, it's definitely not Nerd's rope.
It's not Nerd's rope.
No,
we've
that's
got a
been
lot
tested.
of anecdotal evidence to back that up.
Yeah.
Although maybe there hasn't been, scientific full clinical trials.
Mm-hmm.
If you went in to every cell and chopped out a little bit of the chromosome,
That is a
do
very
it?
sweet story. I'm incredibly endeared by it.
It was so cute.
Yeah.
Because the first part is
You
like,
never see a dick that hard, and you're like, awesome, man.
initially I didn't want to laugh at it because it's like, yeah, let him get the fucking candy.
Oh no, but it's like it's pure joy.
It's like, where's this going?
Oh yeah, totally. The hard ass dick is where it really
Yeah.
went into Disney movie territory.
Thank God there was a.
I was
Dick was
worried.
hard.
Otherwise, I would have had a crisis of conscience. Yeah.
Why don't you challenge this fucking prickadell?
He's gonna use a lifeline. He's calling his sister, who's got a retarded son with a giant penis. Hey, Tina. It's Mike. Hey, what's up? We don't have much time here, so I'm going to get through it. A retarded person's penis is A, 13 inches long, B, 15 inches long, C, 2.5 feet long, or D, they don't have penises. Okay, I'll see you at Uncle Steve's funeral, Dave. Come on, Tina.
I'm on the show. Team.
I'm about to win $50. I need you to answer this.
Please, this guy that
I'm down to
is
my
dressed-
last lifeline.
This
here.
black guy that sounds like Regis is gonna give me $50
Yeah.
if I know the answer to this question.
This is my last lifeline. I've used all of them. It's the first question. The $50, he can get him more Nerds rope. I don't give a shit. Just help me out here. Pull it out. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, you ran out of time. I'm sorry. this is really stressful for me because I've seen his penis, but I've never measured it. And I'm trying to think, the dog's mouth is probably, it's like, what, am I allowed to, can I use my phone and look up the size
Length of a dog's mouth.
Skippy jar? How much the depth of a Skippy jar? No, you can't. Can someone from the audience yell it out like Price is Right?
Nobody do that.
Nobody do it. In fact, I think that was already one of the lifelines. I think that's kind of how the show was structured. There was an Ask the Audience. And we had to sort the kinks out of that because some guy would always vote the N-word.
Somehow. He figured out how to hack
We
it.
could never find
He rewrote
and
the code.
1% said the N-word. And then you cut to the audience and you're like, wait, it's anonymous. So we don't know who's doing this. One guy that just looks like Dick Dastardly. He's twirling a mustache. He's got a monocle. It wasn't me. I said Pluto.
Dude, when the audience got it wrong, that was so fucked up.
I was one of the people that said Pluto. Certainly not the N-word. Okay, why are you looking over your cape? Why are you holding a cape in front of your mouth? Because I have coronavirus.